Hi, and welcome to Woof Wednesday. Today I'm continuing my series of why does my dog do blah 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 blah. And I'm going to be answering two questions that I have here. The first is, why does my dog lean on you or lean on me? And there's a lot of reasons why a dog will lean on their person or any guests or any friends of yours. And those reasons include they just want to be close to you. It's an affectionate thing for some dogs, and think of how dogs were as puppies in their pack, as you could call it. They were always on top of each other. They were always kind of leaning into one another, touching one another. It's a sign of affection for them, and so they want to be as close to you as possible. So that not only includes being leaned on, it also includes walking in between your feet and tripping you up a lot of times. It can include sitting on your feet a lot of times. That is a sign of affection. They want to be as close to you as possible. I used to joke around that Ozar would have her moments where she couldn't get close enough to me, that she would want to get almost under my skin to be that close to me. And that is very much a reason of why dogs want to lean on you. Also, on the complete opposite end of the spectrum is a dominance thing. And another thing that Ozar would do, which I'm sure a lot of people with big dogs out there have this problem with, is that they have the 70-pound lap dog. And it's almost a way of dominating you, as to leaning on you and putting all that weight on you, because they give you that look like, why? It's not a big deal at all. But it definitely is a big deal, and it's kind of a dominance thing for them, because they're trying to exert in some way, shape, or form that they have an alpha title over you. Any way possible your dog can do this, they're going to try to do it, though in actual reality, they're never the alpha, but they like to think they are. Now, the next question is, why does my dog stare at me? And most of the time, your dog stares at you because of food-related things. They want food that you have. They're wondering what you're eating. There's a lot of different reasons why. I'm going to go over each of these here. We provide everything that they want. So dogs look at us, they look at us as the ultimate hunters. We come home from the grocery store, we have chicken, we have meat, we have turkey, we have everything to us. So they're looking at us as like these wonder gods of being able to give them whatever they want. They want water, we give it to them. They want to go out, we do it for them. So we generally, the dogs view staring at us as a way of getting their demands met. And so when you are looking at your dog and their dog is staring back at you, think of that, what they may want if you don't have food in your hands. Food is the number one reason, but think of out-of-the-box reasons if you do not have food in your hands. And they're also looking for the source of our behavior. Think of when your dog or cat gives you those weird ears, and I call them weird ears because it just cracks me up, the looks that they give you. And so they want to find out what the hell's going on and why you're doing what you're doing and why you're dancing or acting bizarre in your home. Another thing, they're looking for praise. Dogs are constantly looking at you for that affection. As I mentioned before, why does my dog lean on me? Looking for affection. They want praise from you. Look how happy your dog gets when you talk to them. I'm a big advocate of just talking to your dog. They want to hear any type of good dog, or of course good dog, but just talking to them, upbeat voice. They really want to have that from you, that interaction from you, that they might be getting in a pack of dogs or from their litter mates, from all the whining that they do, but they're looking for praise from you in order to stop staring at you. And then the next one, funny enough, I should have saved this, is talk to them. Dogs want you to talk to them. Give them a command, maybe. Give them some, just any bits of information. I used to joke around and tell Ozar random stuff but because she would be staring at me and wanting to interact with me, and that's what dogs want to do. I say, talk to them, interact with them. They want that constant praise. And they're trying to also read your expression, because we can look happy, we can look sad, we can look upset, and they want to see what's going on. Think of how your dog reacts when you're crying. Your dog comes up to you and gives you that, like, some affection, gives you some love, and that's just them trying to read your behavior and react the way that we think, like, oh my gosh, my dog understands me. Well, your dog understands you because it's staring at you and it's trying to find out what kind of emotions you're trying to evoke. Also, they're waiting for that cue or command, and I mentioned this earlier. I combining all these steps here. They're waiting for that cue or command that you're looking to give them, because dogs are always, I should say always, because I know other dogs that are not like this. Most dogs are looking to aim to please you, and when you train your dog, they're looking for that next step. Especially when, if you tie food into that, they'll know to sit, they'll know to stay. They're looking for that alpha to come through in you in order to give them that command. And 8, do not ever stare at a dog directly. If you stare at a dog directly, get down to their level and stare at them eye to eye. They view that as a sign of aggression, and especially coming from you, they really don't know how to take that or react to it. And it's scary for them, because in nature they're supposed to react violently, aggressively, and go after you. And when you do it to them, it's very confusing to them. So don't ever look a dog directly in the eye, or get down to their level and do that as well. I recommend you tell that to your children too, to never look their dog straight in the eye at their eye level. Okay, well, those are 2 of the questions I have for why does my dog do blah 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 blah. I will be continuing this series. Please let me know if you have any other questions by messaging me, and I will be happy to share them in an upcoming video. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful Woof Wednesdays. Bye-bye.